welcome to Him I Speak. So, today we have a very special guest with us. You're probably thinking, who's this chocolate guy sitting on the sofa today?
Come on.
But yeah, we got a really special guest today. We're very humbled to have him in the house because, you know, under short circumstances, he said, yes, I'm coming, and he's so busy, you know, and he's doing a lot of things on his own. But, you know, enough of that. We'll get him to talk about all of that. So, guys, let's introduce you to the owner, the CEO, president of SOG Clothing.
Hello. My name is Kwambs, and I don't know why she's praising me there. I'm no one. Literally, I just run SOG Clothing, and yeah, that's it.
Kwambs. So that's his name, Kwambs. I want you to hear it from himself. So Kwambs, what, you know, it can explain to our viewers what day you were born on, because that is a Ghanaian name.
Typical, isn't it?
Yeah.
A lot of people struggle. Can't even speak now. Struggle with my name. They say Kwabena, Kwamba, to make up things. I just tell them, look, simply means a male born on Tuesday.
Male born on Tuesday,
that's
so that's Kwabena. So it's also males born on Tuesday. You can also call them Kobe, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Short for
either
Kwabs, Kobe, or whatever.
But you prefer the Kwabs?
Yeah, I don't really care.
Yeah, I like Tuesday. Tuesday borns are really cool. My first godson is a Tuesday born.
Come on. Hey, thank you.
So, how did you start SOG Clothing? Like, where did it start from? Where did the idea come from? Like, and what does it mean? What does SOG mean?
SOG simply means supremacy of God. Simple. That's it. You know, and there's no point coming away from what it means. I might as well stick with it, and that's what I'm going with, and that's it. So it makes sense, really. Makes sense. How I started it, it's just a simple idea that came to mind. Obviously, I'm a typical Ghanaian guy, Ashanti guy, and come on, now it's a thing where it's cool to be African now. Whereas back in the days, everyone wanted to be Jamaican.
Not me.
No, yeah, that's good then. See,
I used to stand my ground in primary school. I'm Ghanaian, and people would be like, "No, but that's African." I said, "I'm proud." I never in my life wanted to be Jamaican. Not being funny,
good.
but I'm proud.
You see, many people like me all the time.
Hey,
that's the thing. But in school, a lot of people didn't want to be African. It wasn't cool to be African. But now with Afrobeats and, you know, everyone, Wizkid and Drake and, you know, all these Afrobeats, you know, artists in the UK, it's making being African cool again. So I thought, you know, this is something that we can actually start with, and we've got a lot of things in the pipeline, but, you know, this people can relate to this. Honestly, when some people, when they see it, they ask me, is this Chinese?
Really?
Yeah, when they see this, I'm like, oh, is this Chinese? I'm like, oh no, it's...
because the Chinese symbols used to be popular back in the day.
And it's weird, the writing and the art and everything just looks like Chinese symbol. I'm like, no, it's not, it's just simple. But it's not only for Ghanaians, a lot of people wear, and I've had a lot of people from different backgrounds, different nationalities getting it. I've got people from Nigeria, Congo. I think we've got one Chinese guy wearing it. A lot of people wear it. A lot of people from different people.
No, it's a great brand. If we can show, this is my one, by the way. Mine's blue with the gold. So it's, let me bring it up close. It's the Jename sign, meaning accept God. This was my first tattooed on my leg on my right hand side in my heydays. So this symbol means a lot to me, and as you can see in the background, that was the symbol that Art by Abner did, which I got.
Tell her I want one.
There.
I want one.
Yeah. Art by Abner, he wants one.
You see it? I'll message you. I'll call you. I want one.
So that's the symbol, and that's what he's wearing on his top, and then he's also got one here, which is an exclusive one, which is a velvet. Ooh,
That's exclusive. That hasn't even brought out yet.
Yeah, he hasn't brought it out yet. So it's on the Hima Speak Show.
See, exclusive.
Exclusive.
But it will be coming out very, very
beautiful.
soon.
It feels so nice, guys. I'm not gonna lie, you lot need to get it. Okay, it's very nice.
We've got a lot of things in the pipeline, like the watch. It's a wooden watch. We've got.
He's got the wooden watch.
Yeah, we've got a lot of things.
He
sliders.
came here prepared, you know.
Yeah, we've got sliders coming. We've got chains, which I'm not wearing now.
Wow.
Earrings. Purses.
Wow.
Yeah, we've got a lot of things. But like I said, I'm taking my time with it because I don't want to rush it. And then people are like, I want people to be like, whoa, I don't think the sign will look good on this. I don't think that's. But we've got a lot of things coming. You were surprised if I start doing wallpapers.
Wallpaper.
See, you know, like we're just trying to. I'm not gonna sit on it and just let it. I'm actually gonna make it a big thing for everyone. Whereas, well, with Ghost Racing, I can't really do anything. But by Ghost Racing, I'm trying to make it as big as I can. That piece, so people can use it wherever, whenever. If you want to paint on your car for you, I'm cool. I've been able to come and do it for you. You know.
Wow.
We've got links. We can do everything for you.
That's good. See.
Anything.
This is the business seems to be getting a lot of traffic. I've been seeing on Instagram some DJs wearing the top, and you know, the hats are really going out. So personally, if you haven't seen this around, then I don't know where you've been. Honestly, you're not a social media guru, because it's literally out there. You just have to do your research. But he's out there and he's doing them so well. I'm just actually surprised with the wooden watch because I want one now.
You'll get it, don't worry. You get it. We've got it in stock, I just haven't brought it out.
Yeah. So I'll be wearing the exclusive while you lot can wait.
Of course.
But it's so good. So when did you start SOG?
SOG's been running for nearly 2 years now.
Wow.
Nearly 2 years, but like everything, when you start, people don't know about it. So it takes that hard work and grind. It's only now that I can actually chill for a bit. Whereas when I started, I thought, I need to do it, I need to do that. When I remember the first day I got it. You know, the funny thing is, I didn't actually do it as a business. I did one hat for myself, just so I can start wearing my own stuff. And then I remember this. I went to a barbecue. And I wore the hat. It was your one, but black with the white logo.
Okay.
And then people asked me, "Oh, that's nice. Where'd you get your hat from?" I started thinking, "I got it from me." I was like thinking, maybe I can actually do something with this. They're like, "Oh, can you get me one?" I'm like, "Oh, of course." They're like, "How much is it?" I'm like, I don't know. But I'll get back to you, just because I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what was going on.
Of course.
So once I did it for people. You know, people started asking, "Oh, can I get this? Can I get this?" And I thought, you know what, I can actually build something from this. And so far, it's doing well. We've got websites out, we've got Instagram, Facebook, all of that. So now I can say it's actually doing well. Like even as we're speaking now, I got a few shirts done this week, and it all sold out. Now I only did a stupid snap on that Insta thing, and then it's gone.
Wow. So you have a factory, or do you have an office, or do you do it from home?
I do it from home. But when I want things done, my people are so good. Like the people that work with, they're the same people that do it for people like Subway, McDonald's.
Wow.
Like, they do it for big people. And they love me and hate me at the same time. So I'm that guy, I just go there, look, I'm like, yo, I want this. Can you get it done for me in 2 days? They're like, no, Kwambs. We've got 3,000 pieces for Subway that we need to get done. Like, I need it. They're like, well, so do they. But here's the thing. This is what people don't understand with when it comes to working for other people. You need to let them understand you. You need to understand them as well. I remember someone ordered a lot of hats, and I didn't have the hats. But I said, yeah, I can do it. So imagine I was in Kent. So I came from Kent to East London, picked up the hats, went back to Kent, and when I got back, the people were closed, because obviously they're closed at 5, sometimes 6. So I called them, and I went back and I said, look, I need these hats done. Can you do it? They're like, Kwambs, you know we're sharp. And I'm so cool with them, so I've actually got their mobile number. It's a big company that they run. And then he said to me, Kwambs, we're sharp. And I'm like, I know you're sharp, but can you not open it just for me? He goes, are you serious? I can't even believe you asked this question. I'm like, no, I'm being very serious. Can you actually open a shop just for me? I'm going to be there with you. I'm going to help you out. I'm going to pay as I normally pay. I'm not expecting you to pay me. I'm not expecting you to pay me less because I'm helping out. Because at the end of the day, you're doing me a favour. And I was like, I can't believe this, but I'm going to say yes.
Wow.
And I was like,
favour.
Serious? I was like,
This is
you actually
favour.
being serious? He goes, yeah, just come in. When you're close, when you're like 30 minutes away, give me a shout. And I open the shop, you can just come in. But when you come, just come through the back because I don't want to open the front end and people say like, why are you still open and stuff like that. But when I went there, the lights were on, but it's only the back lights that were on. So in the shop, everything was closed, so you can't see that people are working in there. And I asked him, why'd you open it for me? He goes, honestly, Kwambs, I don't know.
Favour.
I don't know why I opened the shop for you, but all I know is that you're different to other customers, you know. Yeah, other people are very hard working. You're hard working as well, but there's something about you. But I just thought, you know, I'll just open the shop and just get it done. And we were there for about 3 hours. I got there around. No, actually no. Yeah, I left there around. I got there at 7. Left there around 10. And I learned a lot from him.
Wow.
Just by him just talking. I was even telling like, please man, like, you know, stop for it. But I thought, no, like, you know, keep talking to me. Because the more you talk, the more I learn. And
Of course.
I got a lot that day. I learned a lot. So working with people, you need to. When I go in, I just don't say, oh, hello, can I get this done and just walk away? No, I talk to them. I ask them, how's your holiday? When's the next holiday? When they come, how's the holiday? What did you do? Da, 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 da. I get to know them personally. So once I say I want something, they'll get it done. When they need something, they just message me and say, oh, Pops, we need this, da 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 da. Because I'm a civil engineer, so I work in the whole construction industry. So when they need something, they're like, oh, Pops, can we this, that? What can we do about this? And I'm like,
Okay.
I know this person, I know that person, and they get it done. So we've developed a relationship just outside this. So whatever you're doing out there, don't just focus on what you're doing. Focus on first people should focus on customers. It's never about you, because sometimes I go and I'm like, I don't like this. They say to me, but it's not about you. It's not about you wearing it. It's about other people wearing it. I'm like, oh, but if I don't like it, people are going to be like, no. I like purple. We don't like purple. And that day wore a green shirt that I didn't like, but everyone else was saying it was nice. I'm like, you're right.
Yeah.
So whatever you're doing, customers, people that you're working with, they're very, very important. You need to, you know, let them understand you. You need to understand them. And get to know people. Don't be selfish. It's not about you. It's never about you. It's about them.
So whilst doing SOG, you also work full time?
Yes. Full time.
You work full time?
Yeah.
Wow. So you work full time and then you do this as well?
So yeah, it's basically, no, my work is quite flexible. That's what I love about it, because I can go in between 6:30 and 9, but normally I get in at 8. And then, so 8, I finish at 5. And then from there, I just quickly go to the gym, or sometimes I go to the gym. And then when I come back, it's SOG. Like, all the pictures on the website, I've taken them myself. One of my good mates built the website for me.
Wow, so one of your good friends built the website?
Yeah,
this guy's got favour upon his life.
It's a blessing.
It's a blessing.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. And because honestly, if I paid this guy, it would have been about 800 to $1,000 for the website that he's done. And he's that good. He's very, very good. But just because I know him, you know, it's just another. Yeah, no, it's a blessing.
Favour is upon this young gentleman's life.
Amen.
It's a blessing to know that your friend can just wake up and say, you know what, I'm actually making a website for you, not charging you. At the same time, he's working full time and he's doing everything himself. What's your excuse? Why you sitting at home?
Don't sleep. You've got 24 hours. What are you doing with it?
Work hard so you can do something.
Yeah, no, 100%.
So, we've heard so much about SOG. We've heard so much about where it started from. We've heard that, you know, Kwambs is not just working on SOG. He's working as a full-time civil engineer. So now we want to get to know the real Kwambs, the personal stuff, the real itsy bitsy stuff.
This is the part that I'm not too.
But you know, he's gonna have to answer them, you see, guys, because we have to get with the nitty bitty stuff. So
let's do it.
Kwambs.
Yes,
so I'm sure most of our viewers want to know how old you are. So
I'm
you
very young.
might
That's
tell
what you
them.
need to know.
Oh, you don't want to tell
You wanna
them
know
how old
my
you
age?
are? Oh, you need to inspire other brothers there, you know?
You know what? From a young age, I always wanted to do something. So, I'm 26. I'm 26.
You see how I nearly backtracked because he's 26 years old. Wow, amazing. 26 years old and you doing all of this.
Getting old.
So you're younger. So me, if you don't do my anyway, if you don't backtrack to my old videos, you'll know how old I am. And I feel like I'm 19.
Come on.
So I'm
inside,
19.
isn't it?
Yeah, of course. So 26, living in South London.
Come on, South, you know.
South, this is where the most hardest grinders. I'm sorry.
That's very
if
true.
People
You know.
feel like I'm being biased, but South Londoners, we work so hard.
That's very, very true.
Like, we work on a different level. We study, we do this, and we do business at the same time. Like, honestly, not being funny, but there's no one like us in London. South London, you can say what you want to say about us, but we are hardworking, and you don't know it.
South, they got South.
So, you know, you're 26. So tell us a bit about your childhood and stuff. Was you born in London? Was you born in Ghana?
I was born in Ghana.
You was born in Ghana?
Yeah, I came here when I was 13.
13?
I'm still fresh, you know. I'm very, very fresh.
Okay, so you grew up in Ghana. What part of Ghana?
Come on, Shanta boy.
That
Yeah, man. Ghana boy.
Ghana boy.
Came here the other day.
And then, like, how did your parents break it down to you? Oh, you're going to London? Like,
no, funny thing is, no one knows this story yet. It's written, exclusive. Now in Ghana, when you wake on Saturday, you have to, like, clean the house. Right. So I was all, like, cleaning the living room. My mum said, your dad said you're going on, I remember this, it was the 14th of July, 2004. The way I threw the broom across the room, I said, Mum, I'm not cleaning anymore, I'm going to London. That's it. I was so excited. I was like, I'm going to London. I was just about to do my BSc. That's more like GCSEs. And I was excited. I didn't even study for it just because I knew that wasn't important to me. And I was very excited when I got told I'm going to London. And yeah, that's it. I came here and my sisters and everyone, they were all here. So they were all born here.
Okay, so you're the only sibling that was born in Ghana.
Yeah.
You're the eldest.
That's it, yeah.
Nice.
That's my 3 little girls there. They're all born here. So I came here, they accepted me as it is. They're like, I'm older brother. Everywhere they come, that's my older brother. I'm also there.
That's nice. Because sometimes it's, in some families, it's kind of hard to accept that the older siblings born in Ghana, they will start treating them differently.
I mean, they never thought, this guy's an F and this guy has that. They just like, that's my older
accepted
brother.
you.
Yeah. And now they love me even better more. Now, so.
Okay, so when you came here, how the culture? Obviously, the culture in Ghana, the culture here, very different. You know, the respect levels in Ghana is better than England because, let's not lie, some of the people here, they don't know how to respect elders and stuff. So, what was your first encounter when you saw a person give maybe disrespect to an elder in a certain way that you haven't seen in Ghana before? You maybe saw that at school and you probably thought, what's happening?
Way back, and I didn't even think you asked me these questions. Alright, I'll give you an example. You see how Ghana is, if anything, should I say advanced? We're more like 2 years above the kids here in terms of education. So, I was very, very smart when it comes to maths. So the thing is, in school, back in the day, the teacher would use like the first 30 minutes to teach you what it is, and then the last 30 minutes you work through the books.
Yeah.
So whilst she was doing that, I would be like doing exercise. And once, like 30 minutes, I'll finish the whole, like the textbook or whatever we're doing, and I'll help her teach the class. Not teach, but run through, like, oh no, do like this, add this to that, divide this by that, do this, do that. So that was when I thought, I'm actually like smart. That's the only reason why people couldn't bully me, saying, this guy's up, he's that, because I was that guy. I come across like, you can't take something from me. I'm teaching you this, so you can't even disrespect me. Does that make sense? I think that's the luckiest thing that I got, because there are a lot of people in the school that came more or less around the same time that I came to this country, but they were treated differently. And I discovered that the only reason why I wasn't bullied or I wasn't, people weren't saying, oh, he's an athlete, he's this, it's simply because I was teaching them something. You know, so if I don't teach you that, I mean, you can't disrespect me. Next time I'm not going to teach you one. But I remember there's this guy, I don't know, you see the guy that sang up Agro, I got 3 yard. Got 3 yard, man. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Him, I went to Legion College for a year. So I was
you went to Legion? I remember Legion College, boy.
Yeah, I was there for 1 year and I went to Wimbledon College. And most of the people, they were very, I remember the one guy just took me, I think he's in the year above, but he took me to the people like in the same year as me. And I was like, this is Kwabna, blah, blah, blah. Say hello to them. Even them time, they said my name, like proper, like Kwabna, that's it.
Yeah.
It was when I started telling them, they started prophetizing the whole thing and saying Kwabna. So now I say my name was Kwabna also, you know.
Yeah.
And the way they welcomed me, that's what made me feel like, you know, it's not even that bad. And I remember in one of my maths lessons, one of the guys said, to the teacher, I'm not going to do this. You can't do anything about it. Go do it in Ghana. You can't do it in Ghana. They will smack you. It will be different. So, like you said, when it comes back to disrespecting people, I said to him, you can't say that to the teacher. You can't, you know, call her out from the whole class. That doesn't make sense. Like, it just doesn't make sense to any human being in this world.
Yeah.
But then I came to understand that Ghana's different.
The country's
so
different.
Ghana's very strict. Ghana, when you walk in, they check your socks that you wear, whether it's white. They check everything, whether your eye in the uniform.
Your nails.
Your nails. You know, whereas here, they don't do that. They don't. You just need to turn up. Even your tie could be. You don't know. No, I mean, people don't. They're not strict. So I think that's also helped me as an individual. As to why I'm a bit, you know, strict, and I like to get things done the right way. And I'm not saying people don't get things done the right way, but I've got different mentality. I think if I was born here, I wouldn't be who and how I am now. Honestly speaking,
it's really helped you with your growth.
A lot.
Yeah, I can definitely relate to that. I went to school in Ghana for a year.
I remember you saying, yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, like I'll let you know in another video how it was, but at first I was that rebel. I can't afford. Like I went on holiday every year, but to go there was a different experience, and I feel like that year changed me in how I see things and do things. So you went to school, Salesians, went to Wimbledon College. Oh, okay. Went to Wimbledon College. Yeah, a lot of entrepreneurs are from that college.
That's true, you know.
Yeah, a lot of the black boys who went to Wimbledon College are actually entrepreneurs now. I know.
That's very true.
Yeah,
that's
very true. They, you know, a lot of the boys there. It must be a good school. So if you're looking for a school for your son, better send them there. And then you went to.
Then from there, I stayed in Wimbledon College 6th form. And from there, I went to Brighton Uni. To study civil engineering. Yeah.
And then you finished. Made the parents proud. Because, you know, bringing him from Ghana here wasn't in vain. You know. And you did well in that sort. So, growing up here.
Yeah.
Well, being born in Ghana, coming here, and then obviously spending half of the rest of your life here.
Yeah.
How have relationships been for you here? Because obviously relationships haven't been. You were young, 13. You were young from Ghana. So when you were here, you know, obviously you saw how the girls spoke in Ghana, how they would address you, and then obviously the girls here. Like relationship wise, how. And now that you are CEO of SOG, compared to where you are just normal Kwabna from the end to where you are now, how has it been in relationship wise? Like, was you in a relationship before? Are you in a relationship now? And do you find it hard to go on dates now? Because, you know, you might be thinking, okay, do they want to talk to me for me, or do they want to talk to me to get in, you know, the business wise? How has it been your experience?
The funny thing is, it's just very simple. Like I said, I've always been a strict kind of guy. And I don't really like talking about relationships. I'll go into it.
They don't have a choice.
I've been so lucky to have special someone in my life from early. When I say from early, from 17.
So is she your friend or is she your girlfriend?
Oh, she's my fiance actually.
Oh, he's engaged. Wow.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that.
See?
Congratulations.
Thank you. That's why I'm just smiling.
Congrats.
Yeah, no, she's been there from 0 to.
So when you literally came?
When I came, I wasn't with her. I knew her when I came here because we go to the same church. Oh shoot, I'm giving away too much.
Oh no, it's not too much. Just,
Yeah, because we went to the same church and just things developed from there.
And she's Ghanaian.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, nice. Make sure my invite's in the post, you know.
Of course, 100%.
If my invite's not there, you know, I'll come on this YouTube and say that he didn't invite me.
No, of course. You'll come and tell how good it was. Hopefully.
No, amen. Everything will be well. That one I don't even have no problem. No. It's a blessing that this guy is here.
Thank
You just know when certain people, you walk with certain people, you talk with certain people. Like, I'm not even trying to gas him up. I'm not trying to say anything just because he's Ashanti and he's Ghanaian. Yeah, that's a bit of, but still. Just the way I messaged him just to get a hat before, he didn't know I was on him on Speaks, nothing. His whole customer service is just on point. He will make sure that he gets you what you need. I had a last minute order. Forget I'm on him on Speaks, man. I'm just Abigail. I'm nobody. Do you know what I mean? And he came, he delivers it. He had the great customer service, and it's so funny because yesterday I was talking with a good friend of mine, and I'm not trying to diss anyone's business, don't get it twisted, but I feel like sometimes in our community, when it comes to our own people, like when it comes to especially like our restaurants, sometimes some people just don't care. And sometimes you might feel like you want to go and eat somewhere and then the restaurant's shut, but if you went to McDonald's, it's open. And I feel like so many people, our people, they want business, but they don't know how to do the service. And if you don't put two and two in hand, I'm telling you, the business won't work. And sometimes it's not by your might, but it's by God's might. 100%. So if you don't pray about certain things and you don't look to God for certain things, I don't understand how you feel like your business is going to flourish, because there's only so much a human can do.
100%.
It's only God that can move you from mountain to mountain. It's not yourself. To be honest, we are human beings. We're going to get tired. Our strength comes from God. So sometimes people need to use that in their head. And that's what I was saying about him, that there's something on him that he's doing so well. And I know he will go to big heights. Amen. He will go to places that he doesn't even know that he even qualifies for. Do you understand? So in talking with that, I'm so happy that, we're settled down. Because it's not easy in this game.
It's very hard.
It's not easy because you got all these devils.
100%. We go out and it's not easy.
It's not easy.
You have to do what you have to do.
Yeah, I'm very happy.
Thank you.
It's a really good thing. And even me, like even starting my own stuff, I'm happy that God took me to a level that where I'm married and stuff, because I know that what is happening in my life, it wouldn't have been the same 100%. If I was a single person.
That's very true.
Yeah, honestly, because all these things, do you think I would have been able to do it without my other half? So, I'm happy.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm really, really happy for that.
It's true, because honestly, thank you, because if, like you said, if, I didn't have her in my life, I think I'll be all over the place and things wouldn't be right, and literally,
So you heard it first. He's off the market, guys. So don't look at him too much. Okay, only as a brother. So you're on that plan and stuff, and then so with SOG and stuff, Kwambs was telling me that he's heavily present in his church. He's a born again, and are you strict on yourself when it comes to Sundays?
Oh yeah, every Sunday I'm at church.
Every Sunday at church. Do you do anything in church?
Yeah, I'm a Sunday school teacher.
Hey, Sunday school teacher.
I'm a
Youth teacher.
I can relate more to the youth.
Wow.
We talk a lot. We talk a lot about personal development, getting to know God, because without God you can't do anything in life. So yeah, just these people, they need us.
Yeah.
And honestly speaking, they make me work hard because I need to set an example. There's no point me standing before them and saying, look, do this, you have to do that, you have to do that, and I'm not doing that. There's no point me saying, look, set up your own business, do this, go meet these people when I'm not doing that. So when they look at my Instagram, when they see my page, when they see these, they say, oh my days, look, Kwambs is saying this, and he actually is doing it. So it's now our time, our turn. You know,
so you're passing some knowledge on to the youth at church.
I wish I had someone like that. If not, if I had that from early.
Yeah, that is true. Because when I look at the older people around me, that I should have been getting wisdom and guidance back in the day, If I tell you what they were telling me to do in this world, anyway, don't worry, that's another video. So you can learn, because it's crazy. You know, when I was growing up, people were saying, make sure you have a child at this age, not marriage, no God, no nothing. The things they'll tell you to do just because of worldly stuff.
Because of, of course.
It's crazy. So Sundays he doesn't. So you don't. So any orders? No Sundays, or do you do it after you finish church?
I do it after church. 100%. Like, I always have to work with it. I mean, I don't take no days off. You could message me at 2 a.m. I'll try my best to reply and whatever the weather.
Wow.
Whatever the weather, because it's people you're dealing with. You have to make them feel like they're important, and as they are important. So, and honestly, if I was to go on like SOG, it's just me or it's mine, it would be wrong, because the people out there make it what it is. They like the pictures, they repost it, they talk about it, they wear it. Do you know what I mean?
So we're all part of SOG.
You're part of it. You make SOG what it is. I can't wear it every day. I can't. I mean, I don't have SOG in my jeans now. Just you're wearing it out. A is wearing it out. B is wearing it out. That's what promotes this, and that's what makes all of us happy, and that's what puts Ghana on the map. And that's what makes Ghana what it is. And so you have to try your best to support. Not only
try and get that hat,
support everything that your friends, your family's doing. Because we're so quick to buy something from Gucci and put on our snap that, oh look, I've got this Gucci thing. But then when we get something from our mates, we don't want to put it up.
Yeah.
Or if our mate's doing a show, we don't want to promote it. But we're so quick to put out
Trust
there
me, I know about
Beyonce is doing this. We're so quick to say, I'm going to this show. But then your mate next to you is struggling to sell the tickets for their show.
Yeah.
But you're not, that's what I struggle to understand when it comes to helping the people around us. I still can't get my head around it. Yeah. I've learned so much, but I still can't get my head around it.
Yeah, no, I understand you, because even me, when I feel about Ohima Speaks, my biggest blessings are from strangers.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Strangers,
100%.
They're blessed. People I don't even know, they're messaging me, and I have a devotional that I send out every Thursday.
Yes, I get that.
And people older than me, like, I feel so humbled. They're like, Abigail, some of the man them that I used to walk with one of my mates, like, for him to say, Abigail, I was going through something, to the point that it was so deep that he even felt like he was going to shed tears. And I know my male friends, some of them don't even show that character to me. I have to break it out of them. So for him to even come up to me and tell me that, keep them coming, because it makes a difference. That alone, just from that one person, I said, what, I have to do it, and I have to keep carrying on. And it's true what you're saying. It does marvel you. But then at the same time, I say that people, some of them, they probably don't want you to push past them, or they didn't think you were going to go before them.
That's very true.
So they act a certain way towards you, but when you get to then they'll be saying, I went to school with that person, they're my paddy. But when it started from the small part, you weren't there pushing it. Do you know what I mean? So you just have to keep things in prayer, because you just never know
you can't
who's around you. Even family, friends, it's all the same. You're all human beings.
I've been quite lucky to have people, helping and supporting, but this just goes out to everyone really. If someone is doing something, you liking it, it's not going to kill you. I mean, literally, just like I've developed this thing whereas before I used to pick what I like, whereas now, as soon as I pick up my phone, I look at who posts it and double tap before I even look at what it is. Do you know what I mean? Just because I know this person is doing something, they're trying to push it, I'm just going to double tap and I look at it, I'm like, oh, see, it's worth it. Like, I mean, it's not, people hold likes like
it's money.
Yeah, no,
like, wow.
Me liking something, 2 other people might see it. and then they might think, oh yeah, I like it too. Double tap, let's going, let's spread it. But I don't know why people don't support things. People don't. I don't know.
It's quite sad.
It's sad.
But we're gonna support SOG.
Come on.
I'm gonna be wearing some of the stuff on this channel. I'll be getting my wooden watch, guys, because I'm too jealous that he's wearing a wooden watch and I've not got one.
See, we thought we would do something different because everyone's wearing a normal watch. And
yeah.
we switch it up a little bit.
And I'm a watch collector. I've got a lot of watches there that need to change the batteries, but you know, they're still there. So, guys, you've had this interview from Kwambs today, and it's been a pleasure having him here talking about his big business that will go worldwide.
Amen.
And we're talking a bit about his personal stuff as well, so you get to know his character, because sometimes on Instagram you just get to see the bits about the business, but you don't actually get to see the person, and that's why Him Speaks is here. And stuff. Sorry, but there's a bit of thunder going in our background because I don't know, English weather, small.
That's true.
It's one day is sunny, another day is hot, another day is cold, another day is raining. It's all over the place. Just to let you know, if you want to come and see England one day, just prepare yourself. So it was a pleasure having you on the show. I am so honoured to have you on the show. Honestly,
thank you for bringing me here.
Honestly, it's been a blessing, and you definitely will hear from him again. I'll be ranting and raving about any pop-up shops or anything that he does. 100%. Anybody that's come on this show, we support them 110%. We remember their birthdays. We keep up with them. Actually, you didn't even say when your birthday is.
No, I didn't.
What day? What month were you born?
October.
Oh, what end or beginning?
Beginning.
Oh, Libra.
Beginning.
Beginning.
Yeah.
Okay, beginning. Right. So yeah, so you'll see a birthday shout out for him in October.
Thank you.
But yes, it was a pleasure. And guys, if you've got any questions for him or anything, I'm gonna put his stuff in the description below. You can message him, get your hats and stuff. They're not expensive, they're very reasonable. Sorry, very reasonable. Actually, doesn't price.
It's all on the website now.
It's all on the website. Oh, sorry. It's all on the website, so it changes.
You've got a website now.
Website now, so the website will be somewhere along here. Yeah. And then you can just, do your stuff. And any questions for me, anyone you want to see on the show, I can get them. Don't worry.
She's got a link.
I'm the connect. Oh. So, yes, let me know. And guys, please don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share on all your social media platforms. What works. So, guys, we're going. We've got to do the subscribe shoulders. That's how we do.
How does it go?
So, subscribe, subscribe. Come on, to the left, to the right. Oh. So, guys, see you later. Bye.